Ready, Freddy, Cisco? Okay, seems like we're all good to jump in. Alright, once again, let me know how audio is. Hopefully everything seems good here. I feel like audio should be pretty solid where it's at. Alright, here we go. New game. Uh-oh. Why do I have connectivity issues right when I jump in? I'm getting a warning about the connection, so just let me know. I'll keep an eye out on it. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter Tulpar. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. So we got Pony Express ship with 5 people. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. So we've got a freighter ship of some sort with a crew of 5 that has been in space for a while. And they are transporting something. Start mouthwashing. 0 days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Okay, oh, do I have to click? Please make a manual correction 1.4 leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Leave. Okay, well, how do I... It didn't give me a chance to move it further. What was I supposed... I'm already confused. There's nothing else to be done. Or was I supposed to do that? You guys saw that, right? It said it was supposed to steer leftwards to avoid. But it only gave me the option to turn to the right into it. Interesting. A length of nylon rope. Fake emergency key. Pony Express protection kit. Used only in case of emergency. Kept in access only. Code scanner required. Okay. Just tab. Emergency. Use emergency key. Crash imminent. Am I doing the right thing? Okay, so I just put everyone on a crash course. Paul says, rise and shine. Paul says, lend a hand. Paul says, lend a hand. Don't be daft. Rise and shine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting scary. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Well, this is creepy. I don't like this. It's giving me anxiety. Ah! What the heck? What is this? What's happening? 2 months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all. Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Yeah, I don't know what that was. This game's weird. So is it like is it a secret that I'm the one that started up this collision or what? You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a little kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were a goddamn born fully corked. What? That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device, and only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too. We don't need him if we can find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. This is a point and click? Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're on a loader ship or something, and we're taking this to our destination. But we're on a collision course with an asteroid, so yeah, we got to figure out, I guess, how to keep everything going or how to stop it. But do they not know that I'm the one that's caused the collision? Oh, it's not point and click. Okay. Papa Pole's Delights. Water 3142 4213. We also find okay. Yeah. Don't tell me anything, Skylar. I'll figure it all out. Okay, interesting. What's going on with this place? Why does it look like this? Is it just because the whole ship is like coming apart? Or did the ship already collide with the asteroid and we're... Oh. Okay, I bet you the ship already collided, and everything's just kind of a mess. So, like, okay, I feel like that's the case, because maybe they, like, were repairing damage from it.
Polly says, "Are you working hard? Or hard are you working?"
Okay, so they got some food machines going there. This is Daisuke. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want to rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory, we'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Okay, so I'm Jimmy. So that's my guess, is that we've already collided with the asteroid. So, like, I think that is, that was why everything was breaking up and destroying in that hallway. Because I guess that was, like, part of the collision. So maybe, like, they're just kind of, like, stuck out in space. Hey, Veronica Rose just joined. What's up, Veronica? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I can sprint. I guess to get you caught up, we started playing this game, Mouthwashing. The game opened with us in what seemingly causing our loader ship, which is on its way to some destination. Seemingly, we caused it to collide directly with an asteroid. And then there was a little spooky scene of us walking away from us setting up the collision. And when we woke up, I think this is post the collision, and it seems like the ship is like barely holding on. Because you can tell it looks like there's been repair work or something. Swansea, ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't got over my break time allowance. Ha. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Yeah, okay, so clearly the crash has already happened. Some kind of door. Alright, so clearly the code for that might be one of those in the things in the kitchen. And I think this is going to help me loot back up top. Medical room. Is that the former captain? I bet you that's the former captain. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. These are all we have left. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wreck now. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, so that's why at the beginning when it was showing the credits and it said, I hope it hurts. Was that us saying that I hope it hurts because we caused the damage or the crash? Interesting. I'd love to know who was saying I hope it hurts. I was thinking we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be, otherwise we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? But yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. So that's my guess, is either we're the ones that did it, or the perspective was weird and this captain did it. Either way, if he was in the cockpit, maybe he got the brunt of the asteroid or whatever it was. Ugh. What the heck? Let me give him a painkiller, I guess. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Most likely, I don't think that anyone would survive something like that without any scratches. What is happening? What did I do? I thought I was just trying to give him a painkiller. What just happened? What was that? I don't know what the heck that was just now. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Oh, so the captain is the... Or they think the captain is the one that did it. Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in this case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Okay, so I guess it's perceived that the captain is the one that did it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I thought it was perceived that we had did it, but maybe, or maybe it's still open to, but it seems like everyone thinks the captain did it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so just out of curiosity, I'm going to try and memorize all these numbers, because I think one of these is going to be the code for that door. I'm curious if I can get in there. Oh, there she is. Thank you for helping me with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. Is this the cockpit? Let me try some of these codes out. These all seem 4 digits. 1324. 4213. 3142. Okay, so none of those numbers. I was just curious if that would be the case. Only place I haven't checked left would be this little hallway over here. Oh, this is the cockpit. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I don't know what that other area was. So this is where the captain was. This pipe must have broken off during the crash. Oh, this is the room we were in. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see, I see. So this is where we were at the beginning of the game. So I guess we were enacting... So we were acting as the captain who was like sabotaging everything at the very beginning. Take code scanner. Okay. Oh, this guy's gone now. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. There's Dice K. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Code scanner. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to be scanning? 4715 or 4517. 4517. Yeah. No. What has happened? 7 days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again? But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes on you. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Ha, well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Okay, so we've got a lot of like time things happening. Okay, so we're in here. Looks like we have, yeah, we're playing through multiple time frames, it seems like. Random time skips at Skylar. Yeah, it seems like it. We're bouncing around. We start off with the captain crashing everything. Then it bounces forward to the events after that. Now we're at events before that. They're kind of all over the place. Oh, this is a new door. The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. Okay, so I've got to talk to Swansea and Daisuke. Okay, there's... Who's that? Who the heck are you? Oh, that's me. That's Jimmy. Oh, okay. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tall Par is starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Don't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Oh, I know what's happening here. I think I have an idea already of what's happening. I think in the normal time frame, or in the modern time, the person that is on the table that's all burnt up, I think that's actually Jimmy. And I think the whole time, no, that would be hard to say, because no, I guess that wouldn't have the case. They know what each of them look like. Maybe that's not, because they would have to look identical for that to happen. All right, maybe I'm wrong. All right, I was thinking too big brain. Don't worry about that. I don't think that would be the case. I was thinking somehow maybe they like swapped, like maybe the captain had swapped them or something, but they probably look differently. We'll see. Maybe I just need to play it. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Looks like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer and turn my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency of foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Uh, 2609. 2609. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and a pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. I think I got it. Yarg, hang in there, yeah? Hey, what am I doing with the axe? What am I doing with the axe? Hey, what am I supposed to use the axe for? I'm confused. What am I doing here? Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. I think I got it, Yarg. Hang in there, yeah. Alright, let me look it up. I'm already confused. What am I... Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Goodness. It says I have to do this. I have to go here. While I'm here, then I use the axe. Okay, that's so weird. Youch. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit it in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. Can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this up, yeah? It's okay, big boss. My Gramps is super huge. And he lived until like 60. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that the same thing, something you were born with or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Oh, this hallway's longer than before. Whoa. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Uh-oh. What's this mean? Dude, this captain is crazy. Son. What is it? So bright. No. You can't just make something up for this? It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth? Sure, all I ever hear about is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately I've just been thinking, Is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? Good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think... Am I figured... This dialogue is so weird. Am I figured out? Is this all over B? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it? I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing? Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. You're on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. You should write that on the psyche valve. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Take news from corporate. Uh-oh. I'm glitching again. The heck? What is happening? TV.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at fact is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A part of...
What is happening here? Dragon Breath presents a revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Ah, here's the mouthwashing? I don't know. A brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. All day fire fresh. Oh, that's what we're moving, is mouthwash? Okay. So that's why the game's called mouthwashing, because we're transporting boxes of mouthwash. Okay. Interesting. This is mouthwash? Oh, fucking unbelievable. There's got to be an ocean of stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. So clearly... So what? The captain has been using the mouthwash this whole time? And maybe there's something in the mouthwash that causes you to go crazy or causes you schizophrenia or something? 14% ethanol, ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I suppose we'll smoke it at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh no. Woo-wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger thinking of taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can get out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Six days before the crash. Oh, so okay, so we now break the news. So now we know. Whoa, we're transporting mouthwash. Fascinating. Need to tell them what? Surprise. Surprise, look at your face. Hehehe, gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed or per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. I hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Bake a cake. Okay. Alright, I gotta bake a cake, I guess. Recipes, cake. So cake will be there. Where do I put the code to get these things? Cake recipe instructions. Mix water and gelatin. Take a picture so I don't have to keep coming back over here. Water, gelatin, cake base, sweetener. Where do I get the rest of the ingredients? Okay, where do I get the gelatin from then? This is weird. All they gave me was water. Because I need to tell them. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe not, totally kidding. Unless... There they used to provide unrestricted amounts of sweetener and karaoke machines for halls. Things got violent. Poll says, lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your tasks, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. You're going to use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Sponsor really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no?
Polly says, the Pony Express don't have space Friday. Too poor. It's one of the fastest and safest ships.
How the flip do I get these packets? Okay, so probably something with these numbers. This is probably how I get that stuff. Two, 3, 4, 1 is the other one. Okay, so there's somewhere I gotta input a code to get more? But where? I haven't really looked down here. Okay. Okay, I'm missing a code. There's somewhere I can put in a code that'll give me the packets I want. Where? Oh, there's numbers here. Okay, hold on. Try this again. Maybe I have to input it in here, I think. 1, 3, 2, 4. Ah, there we go. That's what I get what I want. I was gonna say, there's something I'm missing. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, I've got all the packets. Oh, I bet you. Okay. I probably use sweetener. Use sweetener. Use gelatin powder. Okay, so water and gelatin. Okay. Step 1, mix water and gelatin. Oh, I used the wrong one. Water and gelatin, I see. Cake base, sweetener. Oh, I see. Hey, it's a beautiful, beautiful cake. Happy birthday. You gotta make a speech. I can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know how many more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're in the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express is one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim. If I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place. I don't have to effing escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some effing cake, Props to the new Twilight Cruise of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Take the knife. Use knife. What the heck am I doing with the knife? Oh, if I... Okay, I see. Three months after the crash. He's still asleep. Check on Curly. There's Daisuke. Well, somebody's having a crap ton of mouthwash. Holy cow. Looks like everybody's been drinking mouthwash. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. There's no way that I guarantee you we're the ones that caused the accident. There's no way. He's innocent. We're the ones that have done it. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy. Not able to sleep either. It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you going to cry? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Oh no, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. You getting a lot of use out of that right now? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It'd take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. What do we have? Hey, Lencho's in chat. It's a good cake, though. Seesaw a slice cap, said Veronica. Make him take his medicine again. Hello. Time for your medicine. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel effing better. Nope. Game glitched again. What? Whoa, what's happening? Ah, what's happening? Take a seat. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful effing cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors, right. Well, let me go find a knife. Dana's painkillers. I guess you're probably in towards the end of the game. This is a very short game from what I understand. I think I read this is only a little more than an hour, which we are in over an hour. But basically what has happened in this game is we are aboard something called the Pony Express. It's some sort of delivery ship or something. And there's all of us work on it. There's 5 people in the ship, and their job is to, deliver packages or deliver some sort of orders across space. The beginning of the game starts with you playing as this guy, apparently in the chair. This guy in the chair is the captain. And the game begins with him intentionally in the cockpit of the ship, causing it to collapse directly with an asteroid or meteor or something, which obviously disfigures him, causing him to be in immense pain. And it causes the rest of the ship to essentially almost, fall apart. So the whole beginning of the game, you play as just one of the people, Jimmy, who is, I don't know, your guys, the people are just surviving on the ship, trying to figure out, there really not a heck of a whole lot has really happened. It's mainly just been, them, I guess. There's the only other like major thing that's come out so far has been a part like a little bit into the game they figured out what they were delivering, and as it turns out they're delivering boxes and thousands of boxes full of mouthwash. And that's the only thing that's curious about this game is why are they delivering boatloads of mouthwash, which is something weird. The whole game is called mouthwashing. So my thing is I'm wondering is if clearly there's something up with the mouthwash. So I think the captain knows something and was drinking it or something like that. And there's something weird about the mouthwash is what I'm thinking. So right now I need to go find that knife to help me cut his cake. I don't know what's happening right now. It's some sort of dream or terror fantasy or some sort of fantasy he's having or something. Or nightmare, I guess, would be better. Take the axe. Feast. Okay, I got the axe. Why the inspirational music? Feels like a weird acid trip. Am I gonna cut him up? Four months after the crash. Check on the crew. Ugh. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Totally screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. So Daisuke's drinking the stuff too. Oh, it looks like was that blood? No, you don't tell me you're drinking it too. Anya. Ah. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was phoned up. I didn't think it would be possible to reach it. But I have been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many a weak spot, we'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Break the foam.
Probably says.
Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh ho, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Think I already feel the ship tumbling down through space again. Ha, Back to the Future. Okay, said something about something in the hallway. Maybe it's here? Oh yeah, it's it. Take alcohol, take painkillers. Oh, gosh, you scared me. You were right there. Oh, wow, Jim, you did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious? Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on you. Oh, gosh. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his effing medicine. But I'm burying it. I have to. Because the captain has to take effing responsibility of this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Sheesh. What a jerk. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. F. And you tried to tell me our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Jimmy didn't have to be rude about it, said Skylar. Yeah, I don't know what's up with him. I mean, to be fair, I do think he was kind of jerkish throughout most of the game so far. Six hours until judgment. Jimmy, get the F out here. You can't hide. What is happening? I'm gonna chop you up into 20 effing pieces. Oh gosh. 2 days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn, or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come to look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so? Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'll just have to... But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days, just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think the Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not on the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Five months after the crash. Jimmy, help. Where'd you come from? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. But you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think. Dice K. You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's an absolutely no other way into medical. Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits, like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Anya's going crazy. Is he following? Oh, he doesn't actually move. He moves whenever I, like, look back. Well, that's creepy. Interesting. Why doesn't he actually... Why don't I see him move? Gosh, man, I don't like this at all. What could Anya be thinking? We gotta go check on utility, right? That's so creepy. Is she gonna make Curly sleep forever? It sounds like it. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. "8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this." Why do you keep effing saying that? Are you hearing yourself? Ugh. I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. What happened to... Oh, he tried to climb in. The cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would have never have... I had no choice. You... Useless. You goddamn effing idiot. There has to be something else. Oh, he tried to climb in there like we were going to, and he got all left up. Wow. Okay, I need to find the disinfectant. I'll look away for one more second, said Veronica. Yeah, it looks like our boy tried to, well, we were going with him, but it looks like us, the captain, made him go in, and it totally messed him up. I mean, to be fair, Swansea said not to go up there, but, it looks like... Oh, what just happened? Game doesn't want me to go that way, apparently. Somebody's tombstone. Interesting. What does that say? I think that says Daisuke. It's so dark here. There. Whoa, what's up with the medical room? Why can't I see? I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful, goddammit. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a flashlight on it. What the flip? But why is this guy going crazy? He hasn't... I don't think he's drank any of the mouthwash. Is it just insanity from just being stuck on the ship in general? Or is everything on the ship mixed in with, like, the mouthwash? A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Oh, there's something in the boxes. What is happening? Oh gosh. What just happened? A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Got no freaking clue where I'm going here. But... Ugh, I'm so sorry. I messed up, huh? Don't try to talk. Five months after the crash. I think the vent utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said, going in there now. It's too unstable, trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I don't want to F up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has his limits when it comes to booze. We'll make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might even realize what we did after we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use the different ingredients, add kick to it. Come on.
Polly says.
Drink recipe. What do we got? Mouthwash, isopropyl. Take plain cocktail. Drink base and sweetener. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally, at some point, mistakenly placed a few packets before by accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash just sure jumbled everything up. Sweetener, drink. We should be good now. Take Spike to drink. That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. So I guess I can kind of see how Swansea goes crazy, because maybe he attacks me because I get the kid brutally hurt or something. You taking to teach him my intern now? I personally try to educate based off of years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. The F is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this hole without being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled on the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Ahaha. You never should have come here. Who the F even decided to let you aboard, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horseshit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way. Following doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Take utility room key. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Ugh. What happens if I go back here? He's still following me. We gotta be nearing the end. I'm almost 2 hours into this game. I read it was only like an hour long. Maybe I'm playing slow. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. Okay. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting. Damn, this Jimmy dude sucks as a captain. He like totally messed up Anya. Now he's about to get Jimmy hurt. And he's gonna have Swansea get pissed off at him. This dude sucks. Wait. Whoa, it's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again, huh? Cryostasis pods? Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 effing years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. But what? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense, bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple, tuple check everything like all the time. Right, of course, and he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over the current situation, not like this though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him right after. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I'd hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. No, Daisuke. He's screwed. Jimmy sucks. Oh, what? Yeah. Jimmy's been a terrible captain. Daisuke. Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash. So, was it Anya that messed up Daisuke, or was it the thing? Find the gun. Oh, what the heck's Anya doing here? For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. Anya, I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Oh, so is it Jimmy she's with? A reading printed from the navigation computer. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course correction might be required during transit. "6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey kid, you hear me? Daisuke? Hey, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke, calm down. This line of work. You could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career work horse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Oh no. Everybody going cray-cray. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to effing think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the effing line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Shh. Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go on ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever effing story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. So is the captain a real person? I'm still unsure of what exactly is going on here. Well, here they are. She's dead. Okay, I know the code. Oh, I forgot the code. I gotta run down. Hey, Delectable Toast. What's up, Delectable? Welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, so the code for that door, I have to go back to the captain's, the dock, or cockpit, I should say. So the code for that's going to be here. 739. Yay. What are you laughing about? Jimmy! Oh. No, I didn't get to use my gun. The day of the crash. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him here anymore. Hold on, just wait, I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, it totally seems like Jimmy. I don't think the captain did anything. Like, Jimmy's the reason for everything, right? Lepato said, going good? I was really busy for a while, but finally able to catch a stream. Oh, you're all good. Appreciate you having you here. There's Jimmy. Jim? I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes. None of it will matter. We've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Topper crew was never found. Oh! So yeah, Jimmy, to avoid culpability for what's happening with Anya, didn't want to get arrested when they got back to Earth for something. Did Jimmy R-word her? Is that a too big of a leap that I'm thinking of? What is he talking about being in trouble for? Because Anya said she's pregnant. Like, is that kind of a crazy assumption? Did he R-word her and then she's pregnant, but now he's worried about getting in trouble for something? Because he's asking about what happens when he gets back. The Topper crew was never found. So Jimmy is just thinking about just bringing down the whole ship because he doesn't want to face punishment for getting back to Earth. No one survived the tail. You're standing at the top. Oh, we got to see our face. Feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. I'll take care of it. Where am I going? There's somebody standing right there. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the F did you do? One hour before judgment. Okay, so that was Jimmy running back into... Okay, so that has been Jimmy in the thing the whole time. So Anya offed herself. Daisuke was killed by Swansea. And then the captain shot Swansea. So Jimmy caused this whole thing, but it's been the captain who's been keeping everything going the whole time, but the captain is crazy? Or I'm still confused. Or was that the captain who ran into the cockpit while Jimmy... Oh, that was the captain that ran into the cockpit while Jimmy was sitting on the ground. Okay. I think I had it mixed up of who was who. So the captain realized what was happening with Jimmy. Jimmy was on the ground, like, freaking out because of what he did. And the captain ran in, got blown up. So that is the captain. We are still playing as Jimmy, I think. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Okay. I don't know why I keep getting confused as to whether we're the captain or if we're Jimmy. We are Jimmy this whole time. Well, for sections we're Jimmy. Anya, come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? Oh no, is the curly the cake now? Oh no, said Veronica. Yeah, it seems like the captain is the cake. The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it wasn't all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you, all of you. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space, but other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Well, take responsibility, but what's his version of responsibility? Is it ending himself, or... Because he can't put himself in the cryopod, because now you have a ship full of dead people. Medical room. There's the key. Oh, so he is wanting to put himself in the cryopod. I wouldn't call that taking responsibility, though. There's Dice K. Note. No turning back now. What am I doing? What am I? No turning back now. It's missing something. Oh, there's something over here now. Is that a bunch of hands? How do I get over there? Oh gosh. There's a Game Boy. Responsibility. It's just so weird. Little Game Boy. Responsibility. I'm guessing we have to succumb to whatever's happening to us, said Veronica. Interesting. Where the heck? Oh, the ground is rounded there? Ah! Ah! Where are we back? I don't like dark spaces. Ah! The heck was that? What is that? Oh, it's the axe. That kind of spooked me a little bit. It's him. There's a gun. Take the gun. Use that gun. Beloved friend, I remember you, so you are eternal. I see somebody running around. What the heck is that? Ah! Oh gosh. There's Dice K. Gun is where the heck am I going? Oh gosh, I can't see. Ah, dude, this part. Oh gosh. What am I just supposed to be shooting? Where are you? Did I win? What just happened? I have something to say. So shut the F up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Man wasn't even doing anything, he was just sitting so delectable. Mrs. Crime. Are those baby cries, Veronica? I believe so. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar, shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless effing desperation to get shit done, a loving wife, great kids, sobriety, I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life, never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever, old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face, all nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, the cowardly, selfish mother effer, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I would have been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. F you. Take responsibility. Nope, this is different. I don't think this is how it looked before. Oh. Face. It's, the captain. His eyeball. Eyeballs. They're looking at me. Stop looking at me. Go away. Leave me alone. Ah, what just happened? I'm in a vein or a heart. I'm in his mouth. Gross. The captain.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday, we're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
Oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. I was enjoying the little cartoon. Okay, so I've got 4 pipes. How do I do this? How do I turn the top left one? Oh, I gotta feed him his leg. Okay. Oh, I see. Ugh. Maybe? Wait, what did that do? I see. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's his esophagus. Can I move? It just doesn't really make sense. So if I put it in there, it goes down there. Okay, so that's correct. No, this one's good. The bottom right one's off. How do I change the bottom right one, though? Oh, I see. It's not in order. Go full down. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not exactly in order. Okay. I see what's happening. So all of those are correct. Let's try that. I see. For some reason I was thinking they were in order. They're not in order at all. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so that one's off. This one's off right here. Okay, let's try that. Wait, what just happened? Did I just have it? It's hard to tell. Are they resetting whenever I mess up? They're Okay. My memory is just bad, so I don't remember. So it goes here, here. Then it comes out of... Where did it go? It goes here, here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna have to pay attention what order it goes. I'm not paying attention at all. My memories... I have the worst memory in the world. Let's see. It goes down there. Goes 1, 2. So 2's off. So 2 needs to change. That's good. 1 and 2 are good. One's good. What the flip? What's off? So that needs to go that way? One's good. Goes there. Goes there. Goes there. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So what next? Go back. Go back. Try maybe this one. That one's off. Okay, so... What's off? 1, 2, 3... But I can't control these two, so what do I... we missing something, said Veronica? Maybe? I mean, I've only got 4. Is there supposed to be 2 more? Oh, maybe I can I turn it while it's... Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, the tailbone. I miss it. Sheesh. What? There's... I mean, there is something I'm missing here. What? I don't know what I'm missing. I've only got 1 item. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this one is supposed to rotate, but how? What the frick? What? Oh, I see what the issue is. Okay, the top right. I bet you that's my issue. I bet you the top right has been off this whole time. Now that I'm thinking about it. Try this. I bet you that makes it go a different direction. Scotch White says the first valve should be tilting. Yeah. I think I had it off the whole time because of the first one. Okay. Help me. Is that Jimmy? Yeah, that's Jimmy, okay. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so effing sorry, Curly. You made a pretty big effing mistake. It wasn't like he made a small... He, like, got a bunch of people killed. It wasn't like something small happened. He, like, got a guy... Crashed an entire ship, got a bunch of people hurt. The heck is this? Oh, it's okay. It's a monitor. What's in there? Okay. Bro, cook the cast. That is something you cannot bounce back from. I gotta go, but I hope y'all have a good rest of the stream, says Delectable. Well, thank you so much for joining. We'll catch you on the next one. Alright. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I'll take care of it? Oh, I got an ultrasound scanner. So is this, this is Anya? This is like our baby or something? The heck is it? Like a dog. Oh, I'm like aborting stuff. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? A pony, said Ron. Oh yeah, I guess it could be a pony. Representative of the ship. I hope it hurts. Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day, fire fresh. Oh my goodness. Woo! That got me. You got me a little bit. You spooked me a little bit. What am I trying to do here? I guess. Probably just try and escape this thing. Probably just have to get through to the end without... Get away! Oh, goodness. How do you get rid... This thing's so fast. This thing is mad fast. Thing's so fast. Oh, it's all their IDs. Who the heck? What is that? Mouthwash? Who said this game was only an hour long? Dude, peep, somebody was high when I read that. They were high when they wrote it's an hour long. We're almost 3 hours into this game. I hate being lied to. It makes me wanna pull a Jimmy. Ah! Hey, boss. It's me. We were lied once again. And how long this game is? Well, I read it was like an hour 30, but maybe I've just sucked at playing the game, but I feel like, shoot, we're almost 3 hours in, goodness. Pony Express is dead. And so are you.
Polly says,
Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I effed up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us... "0 hours before judgment." Jimmy you took his leg. Straight up. He's like, Jimmy's just effed in the head, and he thinks he's like remorseful, but yeah, it doesn't seem like he actually is. It seems like he's just in his head thinking this will, you know, save him from whatever he's done. Go home. I'm waiting for Curly to hit his head on one of these pipes as I'm walking with him. Think. Oh, what an a-hole. Is he gonna put Curly in the pod even though Curly's like completely disfigured? That would be like super mean. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Dude, that's brutal. He put Curly in there? So Jimmy's dead now. Ah, that's brutal for Curly. Holy cow. Wow. Dang, Jimmy sucked. Finish mouthwashing. Damn, Jimmy, you were worse than I thought you were. Holy cow. Bro, Curly is going to turn into a curlicule? Yeah. Wow. He did all that to everybody, messed around with Curly, and then put Curly in the capsule. Wow, Jimmy sucks. It's and now Curly's gonna wake up 20 years from now, all disfigured and still alive, unfortunately. Goodness. That is just bad luck for our boy Curly here. Bro had no reason to take his leg, and he ate the man's leg. Curly ain't healing anytime soon. That is if they find him too. Yeah. Thank you for playing. That was a brutal ending for our boy Curly there. Goodness. Well, alright everybody. Well, that was mouthwashing. Goodness, I cannot believe that turned into a 3-hour long stream. Holy cow. I was literally anticipating 1 hour. But, I'll tell you what, I kind of really, if you want to stick around for another minute or two, I kind of want to see if I can find some sort of lore video that did a better job of... Because I feel like I understood what was happening, but I don't think I think there might have been a lot of stuff that I was kind of missing. Let's see if we can find someone who will explain the game a little bit. So we'll watch this video by someone named Tomikins. Thank you so much, Tomikins. Oh, I'm gonna check out your video. So I would kind of like a better explanation. I'm still unsure of like some of the time. Like I think I get what was happening, but it's the time frame stuff that I think was kind of tripping me up just a little bit. All right, so we can mouthwashing explained. Turn you on. So again, thank you so much, Tomikins. I appreciate your hard work. Hold on. I forgot my audio was off. There we go. No, why'd I put that far ahead?
You start off inside the Tuppler, the main ship in the game, actively about to crash. All the systems are telling you to turn, to evade this asteroid, and you turn off the autopilot, and once you turn around, you're getting chased by
I mean, how audio is? I gave it a big bump. It feels like, I think the audio was super low.
And things go south. With the autopilot being turned off, you crash straight into the asteroid.
That was definitely a very interesting game.
The impact from the asteroid has made it to where most of the ship's resources are blocked off by a wall of thick white foam, and the crew is going to have to survive with what they have while racing against the clock to escape the Tuppler. Everyone's relatively okay, aside from the captain, who's severely injured, unable to talk, and relying on a dwindling supply of painkillers. It cuts to the crew talking together at the table, 2 months after the crash. The members being Jimmy, the now-in-command co-captain, Anya, the mental wreck of a medical officer, Swansea, the mean old drunkard engineer, and Daisuke, a young, laid-back intern. Best character, by the way. And, well, the other member of the crew is Curly, the captain, but like I said, he got injured, to say the least.
So again, the one big thing that I'm still curious about is Anya definitely was definitely sexually assaulted by Jimmy. Because I wouldn't think Jimmy would have had any fear of being arrested when they got back, right? Because what else would he have been afraid of? Because remember, his whole worry was that when they got back to Earth, was the captain going to do something to reprimand him or to get him into trouble? And from what I can think of, I can't think of anything else he did that would have gotten him into trouble, save other than sexually assaulting Anya. So I'm sure hopefully this person explains what, because that's the only thing I'm still curious about is what was Jimmy afraid of, because that's why he was willing to bring down the ship, because he was afraid of punishment of some sort.
Was surviving, debating to access the cargo they're transporting to see if it would help them at all. And after some debate, they agree to see what's inside. Once they open it, yeah, lots and lots of mouthwash. Being packed full of sugar and ethanol, the crew begins surviving off these bottles of mouthwash. However, because of the high alcohol content in this mouthwash, they all enter a state of never-ending drunkenness. Tensions rise as the crew become more and more intoxicated, just trying to stay alive on a diet of mouthwash and hardly any food. Eventually, Anya loses it. She locks herself inside the medical bay with a recovering captain. Jimmy sees this and gets worried, wanting to help Anya and make sure she doesn't do anything crazy. He convinces Daisuke to climb through the vent system to get into medical. Although this entire time, Swansea's been saying that engineering is filled with foam and they couldn't go through it without risking having a breach into space, blocking them off from entering the room. Jimmy decides the most sane thing to do in this situation is to drug Swansea, knocking him out and go in there anyways. Turns out there's nothing wrong in there, it's completely fine, and there's even a functional cryopod that can keep someone alive for up to 20 years. But we'll get back to that later. Daisuke attempts to climb through these vents, but gets severely injured, forced to retreat back to Swansea and Jimmy for treatment. While Jimmy thinks mouthwash will work as an effective disinfectant, Daisuke's injuries prove to be far too much for him to handle, getting infected and forcing some extreme measures to be taken. Seeing what's happening to his crewmate, Swansea takes it upon himself to put Daisuke out of his misery. He reluctantly kills the young intern with a fire axe before pointing the finger at Jimmy for setting him in the vents to begin with. The game cuts back to even further before the crash. Days before the crash, it's revealed to Curly that the crew is being laid off after the shipment comes to port. Curly breaks the news to everyone and they don't receive it well. Everyone obviously angry and tensions start to rise. It's at this moment that word comes out that Anya is pregnant and Jimmy is the father. Anya also heavily implies that she never meant to sleep with Jimmy and was by the Tupler co-captain Jimmy.
Okay.
In a bout of stress-induced rage, thanks to the discovery that Anya is pregnant and everyone on board the Tupler is about to be fired, Jimmy takes control of the ship, crashing it into the asteroid, responsible for everyone being stranded in space. So yeah, Jimmy is the reason the crash happened, and he's an awful person.
Yes.
The game jumps back to the present. Jimmy is still trying to get into medbay, and after weeks of trying, he's finally able to get the door open, and Anya killed herself. If suicide wasn't bad enough, she did it by way of overdose on what little medication they had left. Angry that he couldn't get to Anya sooner, Jimmy goes after Swansea, but before killing him with a revolver that he finds, in Swansea's final moments, he gives a really emotional speech. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years, half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk. Sobriety? I'm telling you. Inventory?
Yeah, this we all got.
Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it.
Fuck you.
So far, basically everything.
On the ship dead except Curly, who remains on life support. Jimmy's sanity rapidly declines. He begins hallucinating, seeing visions of his former crew members embodying pieces of his very own psyche. As a part of these visions, he sees the crew verbally abusing him for his actions, and in one pretty gruesome sequence, he even envisions cutting and eating Curly's leg to desperately satiate his insurmountable hunger. Coming to for a moment, Jimmy realizes what he's done. He then moves Curly into the ship's lone escape pod, placing the still-alive captain into cryosleep, and sending him out into the cosmos. With Curly gone, Jimmy finally turns a revolver on himself, selfishly considering himself a hero for saving the captain's life. The game ends with Curly's pod floating in space, leaving his fate completely ambiguous. Will there be a second game? I don't know, but it really doesn't need one. This story is extremely well put together.
Okay, so I don't know. I guess I didn't need the video at all. I guess everything basically happened as I kind of thought there, huh? So that is basically an entire story of how terrible this dude Jimmy is. Now, I guess a different aspect about the game is it doesn't necessarily seem as though the mouthwash actually didn't play as big a part in the game as you thought. I thought there was going to be some crazy alien or spiritual aspect to the mouthwash. As it turned out, the mouthwash played it did play a big part, but it played a pretty basic part. Dude, rip Curly again, said Veronica. Well, he's still alive. Don't rip Curly. He's floating in space somewhere. But yeah, so as it turns out, the mouthwash, like they were saying, just because they wanted to keep surviving while stuck out in space, sounds like everyone just started downing the mouthwash because that became their only form of drink, I guess. Maybe they ran out of water. So it sounds like just everything Jimmy was seeing that was making him go crazy, as well as the others, was just that they were all in just like a drunken stupor from just drinking the mouthwash constantly. I'm baffled how Jimmy thinks he's the hero. That's the most messed up part about it, is the game ended with Jimmy thinking he saved Curly and then killing himself, and it's like, sheesh, that was a pretty brutal way to end it. But yeah, like I said, interesting game. Much longer. I was expecting like an hour. Shoot, freaking over 3 hours. Goodness. Alright, well, thank you so much to everyone in chat. Who do we have for today? So let's see. So we had Skylar Twilight, Veronica Rose. I know I saw Delectable Toast in there. Thank you so much, Delectable. And I think that was everyone. Thank you so much to the Patreon supporters. We had Skylar Twilight, Tim, and BioCrash. Really appreciate y'all. Bro's floating in space for 20 years. The chances of anyone finding him are... Yeah, that's I guess the only bright side is maybe no one just ever finds him, and things end the way that end like that. Kind of crazy though that they were just transporting mouthwash. Kind of an interesting little plot element there, kind of with the game. But yeah, so like I said, guys, so that's... Oh, Lencho. I forgot Lencho was in chat, too. Thank you so much, Lencho. So yeah, like I said, Monday and Friday is our days we're going to be playing... Well, just going to continue playing indie games. So that makes Mouthwash. Again, I got nothing planned as for Monday, so I'm thinking maybe, again, I'll just pick another game from that Humble Bundle thing I bought. And 2 very interesting games so far, right? With the Humble Bundle deal. What did I get? Mouthwashing, and then what was the... Oh gosh, I already forgot the previous game we played. That's right, the Boba Tea shop game. So 2 really interesting titles here. This game, not necessarily anywhere near as spooky as the Boba Tea shop. That game got me a couple of times. This game only got me once, and what was it? There was some jump scare that got me in this one, which... Pretty great Humble Bundle. I recommend that if any of you like Humble Bundle, have ever not heard of Humble Bundle, I definitely recommend go check them out. Generally, you can get for whatever bundles they have. You can they normally have a limit to how much you can donate, but generally it's like most of the time it's like $1 a game or something for the bundles. I think I got like 13 games for like $15, so really great deals over there. Veronica Rose said the baby? Was it the baby part that got me? I don't even remember. Could have been. Yeah. Alright, everyone. Well, like I said, if you guys have any other indie games or anything on the mind, again, don't forget in the chat to let me know, in the Discord, anything like that. Tomorrow night is Saturday, so don't forget we're going to be playing some Hades 2. I was going to play Hades 2 tonight, but seeing as how long this stream went for, I think I'm good with calling it there. Let's see. We should be good for Monday stream. I am possibly taking my mom to the movies. So, yeah, that Centipede baby, said Veronica. That might have been the part. I thought there was another part, but that might have been it. Well, alright, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys are enjoying my indie games in general. Go check out all the content, everything that's there. I think I'm ready to start wrapping it up. I'm just keep trying to put out content. Don't forget to check out EnteR ChazmaN's live. I have just put out a video. I think it was the Steam video, highlight video, and still got a bunch from that to put out. So we got a boatload happening over here. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully you guys liked Mouthwashing. I recommend Mouthwashing. Play Mouthwashing if you haven't. It's a fun little 2 to 3 hour game, and again, you guys kind of know my taste when it comes to this kind of stuff. I like this weird, sometimes spooky. I like just weird stuff. I kind of like being confused and just not knowing what the heck is happening. So it's kind of fun for me to try and I find it fun to come up with hypotheses and trying to guess and see how right or wrong I am. So, all right, everyone, thank you so much. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. So, bye, everybody. Adios.
Well, looks like you've reached the end, haven't you, you imbeciles? On EnteR ChazmaN, you'll witness gaming brilliance beyond your comprehension. ChazmaN Live brings the drama. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. EST. Longplays delivers full journeys, uncut and unspoiled. Join the Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok below, if you can manage it. Still not following EnteR ChazmaN? Then mediocrity clearly suits you.